You.
And inside the locker room, you can sense the nervous energy around the postseason. This is what everyone's worked toward all year. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a look at the starters for the Knicks. They've got Steph and Curry. Brandon Clark out there with Avdia. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Green in a shooting guard. And for the Hornets, Khalil Ware out there with Flagg. Then there's Sharp, then there's Cade Cunningham, and it's Bailey in at the 3. You take a look at the Knicks. They're hoping to kick off round 2 with a win to start the series.
Yeah, and both of these teams played great at times in the first round. They want to get off to a hot start to gain a mental edge.
Tip-off goes to the Hornets. Cunningham looking it over. Here's Bailey. Hunter covering. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Curry finds some space. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Sharp goes in, and that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy. Not there.
Now here's Avdia. Outside, Green from the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. He'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Brian, back over to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Here's Green. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Showing off that phenomenal body control right there. Green gets the shot to go despite being bumped.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Charlotte. 4-point game. Three-pointer Sharp. No luck on that one. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Green from the arc. Gets the three to fall. Green's got his third bucket of the night.
Hey, when Green is hitting his threes, Jalen is a problem in capital letters.
Pass to Sharp. No one near him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Curry. Here's Green. And it's New York scoring again.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Cunningham against Curry. Out to the right wing. And here's Bailey for three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now here's Cunningham. Inside. Here's Ware. Soft touch off the glass.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
New York leading by 4. Curry looking it over. To the paint. Here's Clark. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Charlotte. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Clark with a screen on Sharp. Green finds Clark. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Clark's got 6.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding basket. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Marbury. Driving to the basket. No good with a layup. Curry against Sharp. Avdia passes to Curry. There's the triple. And it's Marbury with a rebound. Hornets trail by 8. Here's McGrady. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New York.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Right, pass to Stojakovic. Out to the wing. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Fears. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3. Hornets trail by 5. Marbury, pass to Sharp. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Curry, money from 17 feet out. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Pass to McGrady. There's the drive, and he comes up with a bucket. McGrady's got 5 now.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Stolen by Sharp. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes makes it look easy.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Turning defense to offense. We talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Spears. After the basket by Charlotte. Outside Curry. That's to Stojakovic. Robinson with a steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sharp with it. Give him 8. Here's Marbury. They set a pick. And there's the lob.
Great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery, and it's fine.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Charlotte on top. They lead by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
So on the floor for New York, Fears out there with Jalen Green. And it's Iguodaro in at the center, locking down the middle.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Here's Bryant. Pass to Fears. And stolen by Cunningham. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Bailey, covered by Bryant. Bailey, the pass to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Now Ware. They swipe it. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. After the basket by New York.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Here's Fears. He's scoreless. Outside, Green. Kicks it out to Bryant. The 3! And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Charlotte leading by 3. Cunningham passes to Ellis. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, great kick out by Cunningham. And he really sees the floor.
Here's Stojakovic. On the wing, Curry. He's watched by Cunningham. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Fears, he's checked in for Jang.
Number 0, Jeremiah Fears.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here's Cunningham. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And here's Green from the arc. New York again can't hit. And here's Charlotte stringing it it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Cunningham passes to Ellis. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 10. Bryant with it. Picked up by Ware. And there's Spears on the assist by Bryant.
The assist. Bryant.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cunningham against Curry. Cunningham passes to Richards. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Ellis' shot is off.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
And it's Green missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
It's Cunningham with a drive.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive. Cunningham's skilled at getting to the cup.
Knicks trail by 10. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. New York making a switch here. Here's Hunter. No points so far. Pass to Curry. From deep. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Here's Marbury. He's covered by Curry. Marbury, pass to McGrady. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Marbury. Outside Sharp for 3. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Hunter. Now Apia. And he buries his first look.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
2 minutes remaining back. 2 minutes.
Here's Flagg. Defended by Apia. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can run.
Brad, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the 3 off target. Hornets leading by 7. Here he goes.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Apia. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Green against Sharp. And it's good for 2. Green's got 13.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Here's Flagg. Give him 8. Left side Sharp. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Now here's Apia. Clark with the screen. On the wing, Curry. Let's go with a 3. It's all in by Robinson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Marbury. Robinson, a screen on Curry. With the drive. Got it off in time. And we've reached halftime in this one. Charlotte on top, leading by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Charlotte Hornets.
You hear that?
Yeah?
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing.
You leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Nice game. Great performance by JGreen.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 9. We've got Bailey. Flagg is out there with Ware. Then the Sharp, and it's Cunningham in at the point. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Curry passes to Avdia. Shoots over Bailey. Avdia can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 9. And he drives in. Got a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
The three from Curry sinks the tray. Curry's got 10 points.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Cunningham against Curry. Cunningham passes to Bailey. Here's Flagg. He's got 10. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Here's Curry for 3. Drills it from deep. 13 points in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Cunningham passes to Sharp. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Hornets making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. JGreen, he's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 9. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Curry, no good. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Drives to the hoop. Shrugs off the contact and dumps it home. He'll go to the line.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
An underrated part of Green's game is the ability to see the floor and make his teammates better.
Charlotte leading by 10. Cunningham outside. To the middle. Ware. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 7 assists in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Now here's Clark. Give him 8 points now. Blocked! Cunningham outside. And he doubled up Cunningham. Pass to Flagg. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Flagg's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Cunningham on the take. Hunter with some nice D.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And Charlotte making a change here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Avdia from outside. Buries it from 3. Avdia's got 5 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Curry with a steal. Fast break. Here comes New York. Up again. It's good on the putback. 10 points for him.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
And space is what he had, fella. Soft defense there. No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Knicks trail by 11. Christie with a steal. Here's McGrady. He's got 7. Pass to Christie from outside the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Picked it. Here's McGrady. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Bogdanovich checked in for New York. Fears comes in for Stephen Curry. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with dribble. They've made the most of their chances there as well.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Here's Marbury. Yet to see a basket. McGrady, good. And the Hornets lead by 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And they're plus. Oh, big time right there. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough reaction.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling in on the road.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Marbury. And a missed layup.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
He buries it from 3.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
On the wing, Christie. Over Bogdanovich. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Charlotte on top. They lead by 14. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Hornets Hornets leading by 14. So on the floor for New York. Green out there with fever. Power is
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game. Sharp against Green. Pass to Fears. Fires from deep. And rejected. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Green against Sharp. Down low. Blocked again! Now the Hornets moving it up. And here's Bailey for three. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Knicks trail by 16. Green for three. Look at Green showing off his range.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So he gets them both. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. On the wing, Green. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Charlotte, no good that time either.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
New York making a switch here. Curry's checked in. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ware's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bailey driving inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now here's Green. No good on the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Sharp with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Sharp against Bryant. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Stolen by Sharp. Curry against Cunningham. Back to Ware. From downtown. It doesn't go for him.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Fears, he's checked in for New York. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. New York has possession. It's an 18-point game. Here's Clark. He's got a piece of it. And it's the Hornets on the break. Cunningham outside. Oh, my goodness.
Hard on that one, B.A.
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Oh, wow. Cade Cunningham.
Now here's Curry. Clark finds Green to stop the drought. Tipped. They retain possession. New York, no good that time either.
And really a reflection reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Flagg. It's stolen by Green. Here's Avdia. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Outside Curry. Curry just cooking it up from the corner.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Cunningham outside. Up top Ware. He's covered by Curry. Bucket! Straight in!
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Now to present our player of the game, Shaedon Sharpe.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You've got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
I mean, he's the reason they're off to such a great start in the series. From the jump, he was fired up and ready to fight hard for the win. And the free throw, no good. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Ware. The first one falls.
JGreen taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Green.
Well, JGreen is a product of G League Ignite and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Here's McGrady. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Clark against Robinson. Book it! They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Now Green. Hunter outside. Shoots a 3. It's money from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
And you know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Now here's Sharpe. 1:16 left in the final quarter. Knicks trail by 11. Avdia. Now Green. Here's Hunter from deep. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And Charlotte's shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Here's McGrady. Clock at 6. Bailey. Great awareness to beat the clock.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And they're pushing it up. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Green. He gets it to go. Here's McGrady. Hunter covering. Oh, he jammed it. And postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Shaedon Sharpe.